Attorney General says a caregiver has been indicted accused of stealing prescription drugs from adults in her care. AG Alan Wilson says it happened at White Oak Assisted Living in Spartanburg. Wilson tells us 28-year-old Erica Nichols failed to give the patients their prescribed medications between October 2020 and this March.
You're going to see new construction that we've not seen the likes of since the 1800s.
Still ahead, redevelopment plans announced for the old Pelzer Mill. What you'll soon find there.
Clear skies, comfortable temperatures heading into the overnight hours. Coming up, I'll take a closer look at how long this will last.
A small biplane crashed today in Georgia and ended up dangling from power lines. Take a look. The plane is hanging nose down with the pilot still in that cockpit. Officials say the pilot was able to safely get out of the plane within an hour with only minor cuts. The crash knocked out power to hundreds of people in that area.
Redevelopment plans unveiled for the old Pelzer Mill property. The Pelzer Heritage Commission plan includes single-family cottages on the banks of the Saluda River, creation of an apartment community in the upper part of the mill for people 55 and older, and redevelopment of the lower part of the mill into loft-style apartments.
You're going to see new construction that we've not seen the likes of since the 1800s. How amazing is that? And the thing I love about it is that not only are we seeing new construction and progress, but we are preserving our history.
The mayor says additional restaurant, a brewery, and an old administrative office used to sit at the site.
Second Harvest Food Bank will be distributing free food tomorrow in Union. The group says there's no paperwork you need to fill out, no need to even get out of your car. Volunteers will bring you one meal box and one produce box. This runs tomorrow from 10 until noon at Union County Stadium. That's at the corner of Kirby Street and Highway 76.
Now to our weather. And today. Today
Yes.
was beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful and so crisp and clear.
You know, we've been looking at the Skycam networks across there. You can't even find a cloud in the sky on any of them. It's that kind of day,
looking,
right?
right?
I've been looking hard, right? Yeah, we got them on these big monitors. That helps. But nope, we're not going to see any clouds, and that means we're going to cool down. Here's more of them for you. Here's our Peace Center Skycam in downtown Greenville. We've got 75 degrees, 72 in Spartanburg, 75 right now in Anderson. Asheville checking in at 64. These northerly winds bringing in the dry air, also bringing in that cooler air, and that's what we're going to see deeper into the night. We've got 64 right now in Asheville, 65 in Hendersonville, is 72 in Spartanburg. Waking up tomorrow morning to quite the chill. You might need a hoodie or a light jacket first thing tomorrow morning because it'll be in the 40s, around 50 in the upstate, right at 40 in the mountains, but I could see a few higher elevations in the upper 30s. Yeah, that's quite the chill first thing in the morning. We will warm up, but still a below average day, topping out in the low to mid 70s, which in the sunshine is fine, but if it's breezy and you're in the shade, could be a little bit on the cool side, especially in the morning hours. In the Spartanburg area, we'll see temperatures warm into the lower 70s. Beautiful skies all around Anderson. In fact, one of those days you'd be hard pressed to find any clouds. In the Asheville-Hendersonville area, starting off in the 40s, warming up to around 70 degrees with lots and lots of sunshine. So look for a high of 75 in Anderson, 75 degrees in Abbeville. As you get into uptown Greenwood, let's get in closer. 75 in Uptown, 75 for Ware Shoals, 76 in Cokesbury, from Coronacre to Kirksey to 96, all topping out in the upper 70s. Now looking at Tropical Storm Sam, we're keeping a close eye on the tropics right now. It's that time of the year. This storm is set to rapidly intensify from a tropical storm to a Cat 3 in about 24 hours. That's the dangerous part about this. The conditions almost ideal for it to intensify here. The good news, it looks like it's going to start to curve with the weather pattern and the steering currents such here in the Atlantic with a high pressure in charge. This is going to kind of find a weakness here and go just north of the Caribbean islands. Good news there because this is a monster Cat 3 with 125-mile-per-hour winds. So we fast forward to Tuesday of this upcoming week. It's still out here in the Atlantic. We need to watch it, but most of the models here show this curving in between the Outer Banks and Bermuda. So we're going to keep watching it because things, of course, can change with these type things. That high could build in quicker and be stronger and push it farther west, but right now I just don't see that happening. But you know we're going to keep a close watch on it. Anytime you have a big storm like that. Most of the models here show it being possibly a threat to Bermuda. So we'll need to watch that, but right now, no immediate concerns. All right, the temperature outlook, though, we're cool the next several days. Beyond that, we're warming things back up. Let me show it to you on the 4-day. We got 74 degrees tomorrow, 78 on Saturday, a beautiful weekend. By Sunday, we're a little bit warmer, but still where we should be for this time of the year. Our normal high is 81. Going into early next week, we're in the low to mid 80s, and we keep that pattern going throughout much of next week. Western North Carolina, same story, low to mid 70s this weekend. Very pleasant, but you're pushing 80 degrees by early next week.